Hello beautiful souls, welcome to my channel Like-Minded. This reading is going to be for the Mercury Retrograde, which it starts September 9th and it ends October 2nd. So this retrograde is a little bit different because first it's going to be retrograding into the sign of Libra. Then on the 23rd, it's going to be moving into Virgo. So I see a lot online with retrograde and there's just a lot of fear that's spread. And when I was meditating this morning, my guides were really, emphasizing that retrograde is really a time of reflection and rest and, really connecting with your inner world, meditating, spending time in nature. So this is a really good time to double check your words, double check the information, like if you're sending text messages, emails. If you're dealing with any type of documentation, just make sure you proofread it. I mean, that's something that we normally do anyways, but between the time of September 9th and October 2nd, you really want to make sure that your I's are dotted and your T's are crossed. So when this retrograde moves into the sign of Virgo, you really want to focus on ways that you could optimize your life processes, maybe your daily routines, maybe how you incorporate exercise and meditation into your life, but really look at your day-to-day routines and how you can really optimize them in a very effective way. During this time, it's going to be very important to see how we can, be better about our mind, our body, and our spiritual connection. Also, retrogrades are known for bringing people from the past, so blasts from the past. My guides told me for this one, really just listen to your inner voice. If anyone is coming back from the past, if you feel it in your heart, if your heart is open to allow that person back into your life, then go ahead and do it. But if this person, caused you any type of hurt or pain, be sure to focus on maintaining healthy boundaries. If this person was toxic or they used to drain your energy, just know that ultimately you have the power to allow this person back in your life. It's okay to say no. This is really a time of review. So really review whether you want this person to come back in your life and if it's for your highest good. If you do feel that this person coming back into your life is not for your highest good, then really reflect on the question of what is the lesson? Like, what is this person teaching me? Is this person being brought back into my life so I can improve on my self-improvement? So I wanted to give you guys a few tips on how to survive and thrive during Mercury retrograde. My first tip is really surrender to the slowdowns. If you notice anything in your life, if you have travel plans or any type of plans, if anything slows down, just remind yourself that everything is happening in divine timing. We need that time of space to slow down, to review. Don't look at it as a delay or a setback. Just know that it's being slowed down for a reason and know that it's being slowed down for your highest good. Another tip during Mercury retrograde is clean out your closet. Not only your closet, but your physical space. Maybe go through your house and clear out things that you no longer use and, donate them to Goodwill. Find ways to organize, get a better system in your house. So it's really like a pre-fall cleaning. And when you clean your space, when you have a clean physical space, it really frees up your clarity mentally. Another tip for Mercury retrograde is finish projects. So this isn't the time to start new projects. If you want to start a new project, maybe come up with a plan for starting the new project. But it's really about completing projects that are unfinished or you're really wrapping up. If you have somebody in mind that you've been thinking about, if they keep popping in your mind and you want to reach out to them and you haven't seen or talked to them in a while, this is a great time to connect with old friends, family members, just to chit chat and reconnect with them again. So another tip is don't make any permanent decisions if you can hold off on that, like signing contracts or breaking up with a partner. Like I said, this is really a time to reflect, to review, really connect with your internal world. Because with retrograde, a lot of times if you do break up with a partner, whether it's a romantic partner or a business partner, that person will come back around again once retrograde is ended. Another tip, which I mentioned earlier, triple check all your emails, text messages. You just want to make sure that the messages that you want to send out are actually the messages that you are meaning to send out. So be intentional with your words, your messages that you're sending out to everyone. My last tip for retrograde is be gentle with yourself and your loved ones. This energy may affect everyone differently. Some of the people around us aren't even aware of what Mercury retrograde is, and this energy may be hitting them in the way that throws their energy off. They may have plans and they're delayed and they're really upset and their energy may be all over the place. So try to be gentle, try to show compassion to other people around you. They may be struggling with this energy more than you. And most importantly, be gentle with yourself. This is a really good time to do some shadow work, really good time to journal, meditate, really, be intentional with your time. Take that time to quiet your mind, spend time with yourself, because I feel that your guides, your angels will have so many beautiful messages in this time of reflection. So I hope that you found these tips helpful. We're gonna go ahead and get started with the 12 sign readings. These readings are for your sun, moon, or rising sign. I would suggest watching all three. That way you can get a better picture of the messages that Spirit sends to you. Keep in mind, this is a general reading. All of the messages may or may not resonate. So take the messages that resonate with you, that you feel drawn to. Also, if you're new to my channel, please subscribe. Also like this video. I truly appreciate all of your support. Now let's go ahead and begin. Hello, beautiful Aries, sun, moon, and rising. Let's go ahead and see what messages Spirit has for you all for this retrograde. I hope you are doing well. And let's see what messages Spirit has. So Aries, your overall energy is the Ace of Cups. So for this retrograde, some of you could be reflecting on past loves, true loves, current loves, or your fulfillment. You really could be focusing on that. You have the Three of Cups. This is about feeling celebrated. This is about people supporting you and loving you as well. Some of you with this King of Wands energy, you're really focusing on your passion. Where do you want to go in the future? Some of you are working on some type of projects as well. And you're really ready to move forward with something with the Eight of Cups here. You're really ready to move forward with some type of beautiful manifestation. So we're starting off with choose a new direction. Spirit is saying with this message, this isn't necessarily about choosing a new direction right now, but I think during this retrograde period, it is time to reflect on, perhaps choosing a new direction. Do you need to choose a different path? Do you need to choose a different career? What do you need to choose differently in your life? Maybe, choosing a new way of thinking about things, choosing a new direction as far as, your daily habits as well. Your affirmation card says, I release time and let the universe show me what to do. So I'm really getting for this card that some of you Aries, sun, moon, and rising, you may feel a little bit of confusion. You may feel like you're trying to control the situation, but you're really not sure what to control or what to do. Spirit is saying, the energy is really telling you just to surrender and really let go and, allow the universe to send you like little nuggets of inspiration of where to go and how to move forward. So for your love message, you have religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing or spiritual path. So for some of you, this may or may not resonate, but for some of you, you may be focused on love, and your spiritual or religious factors may be a part in that. Maybe you and the significant other, maybe you have two different views on religion or spirituality and connecting with source. So this is a really good time to reflect on that if you are finding challenges when it comes to relationships, partnerships, and when it comes to religion or spirituality. We have children. Your love life is being affected by children. So some of you, you may be just getting back into the routine of your kids being in school and just trying to get adjusted with that. For others of you, maybe you're talking about having kids as well, maybe about in the future. So this is a very good time to reflect on that, talking about that with your partner, your potential partner. Do you want kids? Yes or no? That could be the kind of energies that you're dealing with at this moment. So look how beautiful this is. You have the sun, and on the bottom of the deck you have the sun. So I feel like with the double sun energy, there's going to be like this upliftment, this energy of happiness and joy. As you pass through this retrograde energy with the sun, I feel like more light is going to be shined on like which direction you should go. If you're feeling a little lost and confused, I feel like as you move through this retrograde energy, you're going to receive more and more clarity. So we're starting off with the Strength card. This is really about trusting in the process, having faith. Some of you, you may be lacking some type of clarity right now when it comes to connection, when it comes to relationship, either with you, another person, a romantic partner, a business partner, a friendship. It's some type of bond, and you're really lacking some type of clarity. And Spirit is saying, really go within, really reflect. You have the sun. Everything is going to work out in your favor. I feel like this connection is going to bring you happiness, is going to bring you joy. You have the Magician here. Spirit is saying during this time, you can really use your energy to manifest a lot. You can attract a lot with your thoughts, with your energy. You have all of the tools necessary to attract in your desires, especially if you're trying to attract in love. For some of you, you're trying to attract in stability with the King of Pentacles here. So with the Seven of Cups here, there is this energy of confusion, fogginess. Spirit is saying that these clouds are going to part. This is only temporary, especially if it's regarding a love interest or your security. Spirit is saying have faith. The Empress. So for some of you, children are going to be very important during this time. Like I said, some of you may be planning to have kids. Maybe you're pregnant. Maybe you're expecting. This is also a very creative energy as well. So a lot of you, if you're not focused on love or another person, you could be focused on your internal world and what you can create, the messages that you can get from Spirit during this time. Yeah, look at that, the Empress and the Nine of Pentacles. So this is all about you looking at your worth and your value and your confidence. And I feel like during this time, if you've taken a hit to your confidence or you don't really feel comfortable with your value, Spirit is saying really reflect on that energy right there. Maybe do some shadow work, do some journaling. But at the bottom of the deck, you have the Knight of Pentacles. So this is that retrograde energy. This is the most successful knight in the deck. However, this is a very slow and melodic energy. So, Spirit is really saying right now, appreciate the pace, appreciate the slowness. If you've ever been on a horse, it kind of like just go with the motion, go with the flow. So if you're going a certain speed and then you feel a slowdown, or it's like, hey, take this detour or go this way, just go with the flow, like go with the adventure, because I feel like you guys are going to be, choosing a new direction, and you're going to be really moving forward towards this energy of clarity once retrograde wraps up. So wishing you guys love and abundance, and until next time. Hello, Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Let's go ahead and see what messages Spirit has for you all for the Mercury retrograde. Taurus, your overall energy is the Lovers. So for this Mercury retrograde, some of you may be focused on love. You may have a past love come back as well. The Lovers also speaks about a choice. Some of you are focused on how you can grow and expand either your money, either your emotional connection. Some of you may be working with a group of people. Some of you may be thinking about school. If you're not in school, working on some type of project. You have the Page of Pentacles. I feel like there's going to be some good news coming in regarding this growth, regarding this expansion. So very beautiful. Knight of Cups. So some type of genuine offer coming in. This could be a cup of love or just some type of genuine offer of support coming into your life. So we have not the right time. I'm feeling with this energy, Spirit is saying if any doors close during this time of Mercury retrograde, or if there's any type of delays, and I'm saying them in air quotes right now, Spirit is saying do not worry about that. What is for you is for you. It is going to come into your life in divine timing. For your Law of Attraction card, you have true manifestations. Are you powered by service and love? Because love really is one of the highest energies when it comes to manifestation. So when you are manifesting, when you are thinking about who or what you want to bring into your life, feel the good feelings so you can attract it even faster. So for your love message, you have romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. I feel like between this card and the bottom of the deck of Hangman, this is really a reflective energy. So if you are connecting with someone, make sure you take your time. Make sure you take your time exploring your feelings, your needs, your wants, and vice versa, that person's needs and wants as well. Don't rush in this energy. We have retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. I mean, that's Mercury retrograde energy in a nutshell. You know, maybe spending time in nature, meditating, maybe you and your significant other, if you are coupled, or just yourself, spending time in nature, you know, really getting in that quiet time, connecting with the earth, connecting with your body. Spirit just said movement is going to be very beneficial for you guys at this time. So working out, exercising, dancing, yoga. So you guys are starting off with the Two of Cups. This is some type of bond, some type of connection. It could be romantic, it could be business, it could be a friendship, but some of you are focusing on some type of bond that you have with another person, or you could be working on your inner work. This could be between you and your higher self. You guys are going to be making a decision with the Queen of Wands. You're going to take your emotions out of it and you're going to look at it from like a very practical place. Ace of Pentacles. I feel like whatever decision you're making, it's in regards to your stability, it's in regards to your long term. So for some of you, for relationships, I feel like you're looking for like long-term relationships. Like you're not looking for here today and gone tomorrow. So for any of you that have a blast from the past, if you have an ex come back, you know, make sure you reflect on this energy and make sure you take your time. You don't want to rush if somebody from the past is coming back. You have the Three of Cups. This is about feeling celebrated. This is about feeling loved. I feel like you guys are going to have a lot of love surrounding you. You have the Five of Cups. So this is energy for some of you, depending on how your perspective is. You could be looking at the past and, you know, what didn't work out and things of that nature. And Spirit is saying, you know, don't cry over spilt milk. You know, be grateful for the experiences. If anything in the past didn't work out, look at the lesson. So try not to stay too far in that energy because you definitely have a lot of love and support around you. You have the Ace of Swords. So with this energy right here, this is about some type of new beginning. This is about communication. This is about clarity. Some of you could be getting some type of download, some type of gems from Spirit, either through meditating or through your dreams. So some of you could have some type of aha moment, getting some type of messages from Spirit, either through meditating or your dreams. Like a really good idea. I feel like whatever this clarity is, it's going to take you away from this conflict with the Five of Swords. There's something that is causing some type of conflict. This could be with another person or other people, or it could be internally. Spirit just said it's really going to put things in perspective. So if you're dealing with some type of conflict, you know, Spirit is saying, you know, don't make any decisions. It's going to be really important for you to trust in the process, because they're showing me dominoes. I feel like there's going to be some type of like chain of events that's going to happen due to this conflict, whether it's internal or external. You're going to receive some type of solution, or you're going to receive some type of clarity. So very beautiful, Taurus. Don't forget to like, share, and comment. I truly appreciate it. Wishing you guys love and abundance, and until next time. Hello, my lovely Geminis, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Let's see what messages Spirit has for you guys. So Pisces, your overall energy is the Page of Wands. You guys are going to be getting some good news in. You could receive like 1, 2, 3, like 3 things of good news, if that makes sense. I've never gotten that from this card. I feel like this good news is going to be ending some type of painful cycle. Like, wow, this card looks crazy. Some type of cycle that has been uncomfortable or painful. You guys are going to be wrapping this up, so make sure you guys are taking care of yourself, partaking in self-care during this retrograde. Page of Pentacles, some good news coming in, financial increase, some type of good advice is coming in for you, something of value. Ace of Swords, some type of clarity. If you're signing any type of contracts, make sure that you double, triple check to make sure everything is in your favor. The Magician, Spirit is saying you have all of the tools necessary, you know, to be successful and attract in your desires during this time. So we're starting off with no for your Angels Answers card. So Spirit is saying you may get a no or a not right now during this retrograde. Spirit is saying do not worry, do not feel defeated, because you're going to have something bigger and better come into your life. What is for you is meant for you. For your manifestation card, it says true manifesting is about receiving what is of the highest good for all. Very beautiful. For your love messages, you have children. Your love life is being affected by children. So for this retrograde, children may be your focus, maybe children that you currently have. Maybe you're planning a family. Maybe you're blending your family, like becoming a bonus mom or bonus dad or something like that. We also have engagement. Some of you guys are getting engaged. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. We have the Three of Cups and we have the Hierophant. This is about making things official. This is about celebrations. Spirit is showing me hearts right now. So the love is really going to be flowing for you guys for this retrograde. Very beautiful. So maybe some of you guys are going to get proposed to. Maybe you guys are planning for a wedding. But there's definitely a lot of love and support around you guys with the Three of Cups. And I feel like this support is very healing. These people around you that love you and that are celebrating you. This celebration, this recognition, this support may be healing stuff from the past. The Hierophant, something official is coming in, a cup of love, an engagement offer, making things official. If you're not focused on love, this could be some type of official, genuine offer coming in that's going to provide you with more stability for your home life. The Star card, wow, Pisces, there's going to be a lot of healing during this Mercury retrograde. I love it. Some of you could have some type of wishes being granted as well. You have the Strength card here. This is about trusting in the process, knowing that everything is going to work out for your highest good. And then we have the Three of Swords. So this is about some type of past hurt, past sorrow. And you have the Nine of Wands. So for some of you, and the Hermit card fell out as well. For some of you, you may be a little bit tired or exhausted near the end of this retrograde. Spirit is saying, especially near the end of this retrograde, take time for yourself. Make yourself a priority. Maybe meditate, journal, spend time in nature. You know, be intentional with your time. But with this Nine of Wands here, you're about to wrap up some type of cycle and start some type of beautiful new beginning. But in the meantime, during this retrograde, you know, if you feel like your body is telling you, hey, we need to take a break. If you need to take a break from a person, make sure you're establishing healthy boundaries. Just really put yourself first during this time and really try to focus on slowing down. And if, like I said, if you get a no or a door closes or something appears not to work out, just affirm to yourself that you know that everything is going to work out for your highest good. Because like I said, you're going to get some really good news, and this could be at the end of retrograde. And some of you could be getting multiple sources of good news as well. So very beautiful. So please comment below. Let me know how these messages are resonating. Also, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I truly appreciate it. Wishing you guys love and abundance. And until next time.